Filling an empty chair next to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy could have led to the first direct talks between him and Russian President Vladimir Putin in years. Momentum had been building for a possible meeting between the two leaders in Turkey, with Putin himself suggesting resuming the talks between the two countries. Trump also had said he might drop by. But after some suspense, Putin has made clear that he has no intention of showing up in person. And Trump is now saying that nothing will happen until he meets Putin himself.
He wasn't going if I wasn't there.
Turkey is hosting both NATO foreign ministers in the resort city of Antalya and the peace talks a short flight away in Istanbul. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who was at the NATO meeting, is due to join U.S. presidential envoys Steve Witkoff and Keith Kellogg in Istanbul on Friday. Russia, on the other hand, has only sent a low-level delegation. The problem is that there is now a mismatch between the levels of the delegations that Ukraine, Russia, and the US are sending to Istanbul, which begs the question of whether any direct talks can happen between Russia and Ukraine at all. Meanwhile, the Europeans have at least gotten some face time with their American partners, and they appear to have moved closer on the topic of sanctioning Russia together. The Europeans have agreed on a fresh round of sanctions this week after giving Russia an ultimatum to agree to a ceasefire. Now they're waiting, hoping the US will follow suit.